Zydurian. It's been a little while since I've been in VR. Or, what was the last time I was in VR? I don't really know. But, I'm here now. Hello. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was supposed to upload a roleplay video, like, 2 weeks ago now. And I just didn't have it ready in time the first week. And now I'm delaying it even more because I know that if I upload it right now, like with what you're listening to right now instead, well, let me start over. I suck at words. If I uploaded the roleplay tonight instead of the proof that you're hearing right now, I just know it'll perform not very great because I didn't upload it all the previous week. Because that's kind of what happened on the merit side of things. It performed really, really badly. Although it did kind of recover after the second day, but like, if I skip one upload, my views just go down, and it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. At the same time, not fair enough. What the fuck? But I don't have any real plans with this, so, you're just gonna listen to me talk about, like, a bunch of random stuff. And if I really feel like it, I'm gonna tap on things and maybe even, like, mess with your ears a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But, first of all, hi. Do you like my Proot Snoot? I like my Proot Snoot. I'm starting to really like the really round and bulbous visor. Although, my ref sheet will always stay the rectangular and bulky visor because I like that so much more. Not too many Proots have it, and even if they do, a lot of them are Primogen, and, well, I'm never going to be a Primogen because I'm not paying for that shit. But, I'm trying to think of what I can talk about that isn't, like, work or anything really boring. Because, like, I have a lot of things that have been happening at work, but at the same time, not much of it I can really share because, well, it's all covered under an NDA. Not, like, super, like, secret stuff, but it's, like, I definitely can't just be going around running my mouth and stuff like that. The company wouldn't like it, and as much as I don't really care for the company, I care the fact that I am currently employed. I need money, especially given the fact that I've had to spend so much money on my car. Like, holy shit, so much has been going on in my personal life. It's been, like, my windshield got cracked, so I had to replace that. And then my car battery died, so I had to replace that as well. And now I got nails in my tires because there are nails on the fucking road or some shit, I don't know. And now I have to get a whole new set of tires, and it's like, my goodness, I've had to do so much for my car in the last, like, month. And it's like, oh my goodness, I don't have the money for that, so I just have to, sorry, if you hear throat noises, I did just have dinner, like, an hour ago. But yeah, the car stuff is so expensive, and I don't have money for it. And it's like, I literally bought my plane ticket to go to Germany for Eurofurence because I'm going to see all my friends there, and I'm gonna host an ASMR panel with some of the furry ASMR peeps that are in this community. It's gonna be great. Still have no idea what the fuck we're gonna do, but the idea is there. I was like, I am trying to pay off that plane ticket because I just put it on my credit card because, like, gas prices are increasing. Like, oh no, the prices of airline tickets are going to increase, and yep, they sure fucking did. So it's like, whew, I may be more in debt right now, but I'm glad I bought my ticket to Germany already. Because I already have like the time off approved and stuff like that, so it's like, yay, I can just leave work and be out for an entire week, because holy crap, I'm gonna be away from home for such a long time. And also, this is gonna be the first time I'm going to travel internationally in over a decade. Like, and also I've just never been to Europe, so I'm like really excited for that. I know a percentage of my audience resides in Europe, and obviously not the United States. Although I think it's like 30 or 40% of my viewers are from the US. And then I think the second highest viewer demographic is about 3.5% of my viewers are specifically from the UK, which is pretty interesting. I don't know what to say about that. But, yeah, just some little quick, yeah, like a little sneak peek into what's going to happen later this year, because Eurofriends isn't until like mid-August, like the end of August, and conveniently it's the week after my birthday, so it's like, whoa, I guess I just gave myself my own sort of birthday present. Given the fact that my birthday is on August 14th, and then I fly out to Germany on the 17th, so it's like, not much time in between. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you're still listening to me, if you're still listening to me ramble right now, if you could do me a favor and like the video, and also try to see what the whole hype points thing is for videos, because I still have no idea what the fuck those do, or really how effective they are, but at the same time, this is a small community, so it's like, it's probably not going to do too much. But, I just want to say, I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate me and my stupid snoot, because I still like doing these silly things for you guys, as much as sometimes I really don't know what I'm doing, and really don't know what I want to do. I just feel like I owe it to you guys to do these silly things, because you guys fall asleep to them, or at least get relaxed, or the very, very few that just listen to me ramble because they want to listen to me ramble. And yeah. What else can I talk about? Words. I could just make a bunch of random noises. Yeah, I could do a bunch of random noises. I'm trying not to get like too energetic and excited, because I need to reserve that for merit. I guess that's like one of the things about me that I've been heavily changing on, is that I personally make the distinction of how much calmer Zydurian is supposed to be, like me supposed to be, versus Merit, because Merit is just a wild ball, well, wild noodle of energy, because, well, ferret. And I guess I can't just ramble about that. You know what? I'm going to put my controllers down. I did grab them because the hand tracking was glitching out a lot, but I guess you just don't mind the visuals. But, let me see if I can... There we go. Oh no, I found my hands. But, one thing that I've been kind of just doing to myself is that I pretty much have mentally separated how I kind of act as Merit and how I act as the Brute. As I personally feel like Zydurian is the much more calm, and I guess composed side of myself, while Merit is the giant. Okay, not giant, but like, he is the energetic, kind of side of my brain where I just want to just. Sorry, I felt a hair get on my tongue. That's weird. But kind of the side of me where I just want to let loose and just be the silly little thing that I always am kind of nervous to be, because I still feel really self-conscious about, like, being out there and just being what I would feel as annoying. I mean, I don't feel like Merit is annoying, but I just know that to some people, a character like that, I gotta adjust my cable, hold on. A character like that can be pretty bonkers and just out there, really. Also, I've stopped tapping on the ear so quickly because the hands just keep they keep glitching around and I hate it. That's kind of why I don't like recording in VR too much anymore, because the Quest 3 really fucking sucks with hand tracking because it's all camera based. And even with the controllers, it's like I can't tap on anything while the controllers are in my hand, so it's like I just have to deal with the hands directly in my eyeballs. And it's just really, really annoying. But let me just tap on your ears right now, and I'll whisper for a little bit. And then maybe I'll do some other things, because I do have some various items on my desk. Because I haven't been recording for that long. In fact, I don't know how long it's been, because I need to trim down the beginning part of this recording, because it was just me setting stuff up and making sure the audio is working. But yeah, the whole Merit and Zydurian thing. What happened to my ear? Why what happened to my other ear? Hold on, please. There we go. But what I was saying about, like, the separation of Merit and Zydurian is that, my goodness, I genuinely am not having a great time in VR. Just trying to grab my ears. It's like the whole model broke. I hate it. Screw it. I'll just, you can see my wonky ears. I don't know why it looks like that right now. Am I going insane? Because it feels like this ear is a lot closer than the other side right now. It's not even getting, okay. I give up on my hands. But I haven't really explored much myself mentally about having the separation of ideas of Merit and Zydurian. But I have talked to it to, like, exactly one friend about, because they are the only person that has ever asked about it. And it kind of helped me, like, think about it and just feel the fact that Merit kind of quite literally is kind of just like a second voice in my head of just happy go fun ferret fun, just happy adorable creature, and then Zydurian being not the opposite, but just not over hyper and stuff like that. I already said all of that, but I'm just saying it again. But I don't know about you, if you guys have noticed that, or at that. I wonder how many of my viewers don't know about Merit. Because if you don't know about Merit at this point, I'm actually kind of confused, because I was like, I've had the Merit channel for actually coming up close to like 10 months now, which is crazy to think about because it's like, damn, I thought like I thought I only did that a couple months ago, but no, that was like mid last year, and now we're almost in the middle of this year. Like, my goodness, time is just flying by so quickly. It's kind of scary, but sometimes you just have to roll with it. Like, time is definitely a precious thing, and some days I definitely do feel like I'm just wasting my time doing nothing and just relaxing, but it's like, I still do owe myself moments like those, just where I just hide under the covers and just relax and just try not to think about the world for a little while. Oh my goodness, I was trying to tap on the ears and it just activated. Oh, my goodness. There we go. I genuinely hate the Quest 3, and I cannot wait for the Steam frame, as much as I pretty much will most likely not be able to afford it. I would really rather put myself into more credit card debt than to keep using this piece of shit. Just full stop. I need to see if I can turn off hand tracking later, because this is too much. I just wanna tap on the ears, but no, it wants to detect me as doing gestures and pressing buttons and stuff like that. Although, for some reason, this didn't happen the last time I tried using my hands in VR and recording, but now it's a problem? I don't know. I just need to keep my thumbs out. I can't kind of curl my hands around the ears right now, which means I can't really cup the ears very well. But I guess I'm gonna just start winding down a little bit and just keep whispering, and I'm just gonna keep doing things to your ears. So I hope this relaxes you at least a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still very, very self-conscious on if my ASMR videos are good or not, because I just never feel confident in what I upload, even as Merit, because it's like, yeah, I am very, very much going high energy and just doing what I feel like feels right in the moment and just being happy. But then I get to reviewing it and just checking the audio, making sure that I don't blow your ears out. And I just feel like that it's not very tingly, there's not much to it, and that it's just not very fulfilling in tingles. So it's like, I don't know. And then, as I'm recording this as Zydurian, it's like it's just that, but in real time. Because Zydurian is definitely the more realistic side of me rather than Merit. But I don't know how else to put it. I hope my computer noise isn't too bad. There's not much I can do to mask it. I'm just surprised that the noise of the cars on the road is actually pretty okay right now. 'Cause I haven't really wanted to record out at my desk with my 3DO for the longest time, because just swapped itself to flying mode and then decided that, wow, okay, we're just really gonna do that right now. Okay, all right. Man, this is a really scuffed video. No, I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna keep going with it, and I'm not gonna do anything about it. Let me anchor and let me lock. There we go. Now maybe no. That won't happen for the rest of the video. I'm so sorry. It's moments like these where I'm just like, man, I'm just recording utter shit and no one's gonna like this, and I just know that in terms of being a content creator, videos like these don't do well. But that's okay, because the people that do want to listen to it do listen to it. And there are a family walking right outside my door. No, I'm so sorry. Let me just get it close to your ear so you don't have to hear the parents talking outside. I guess, like, one of the things that sucks about the positioning of my apartment is that it's right next to the side where the parking lot is. So, you have people walking by, and then there's the staircase, and then there's the main road, and it's like, damn, why is there so much noise? God damn it. And somehow this is the cheapest, well, I guess that's probably why this is the cheapest apartment in the area. That isn't, like, in a rundown place, because this place is not terrible, but it's just not great. But, yeah, I'm still struggling to get out of the mindset of I have to upload things that'll do well, because it's like, for the longest time, I've just been kind of slipping back and I just feel like I'm not really that big of a part of the community, because I just haven't gained that many people in my audience, and it's just a consistent amount of people that come back, which that in itself is pretty amazing. It is still a very, very hard feat to get and retain a consistent kind of like little pool of people that actually listen. And granted, obviously, it's not like every single person comes back every single week, but it's like, it's just the same amount of people almost every single week, and that's pretty cool. Although the other week was not really that. Because I decided to upload Merit onto this channel, and that one just flopped so unbearably hard. Which is why also why I just didn't upload last week, because, like, I would rather just not upload than to upload something that just doesn't get shared out to anyone and kind of just sucks in general. But at the same time, I'm trying to break that kind of mindset in my brain by continuing with this recording. As awful as I think it is, there are still people that just like listening to people ramble. And as much as no one's probably going to hear absolutely everything that I say, it's just the thought that counts. And the fact that people will still go to sleep because I'm whispering in their ears. And I can't say that's not cool. The fact that anyone falls asleep because of me is pretty amazing. Because not everyone can just do ASMR and just it's just kind of fucking weird. Because if you think about it, it's just like, it's weird to the general public, but like, for the viewers like us, it's just a bunch of personal attention, which is why people think it's weird, because people aren't used to stuff like this. They aren't used to having good, close cuddle sessions with the homies and stuff like that. I don't know why I said that. I don't really use lingo like that. I don't speak that way. But it is funny. And true. Because it's like, not many people are well adjusted to the fact that it is okay to have someone kind of just brush their head and just like try to relax them. But hey, we live in a society, and society goes absolutely insane whenever you do something that someone doesn't like. Whatever. I really could keep going and rambling, but at the same time, I'm starting to get tired of myself. And I just know that if I just keep thinking right now, I'm going to end up scrapping this video again. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for listening if you have. Be sure to listen to all of my other audios because they're a lot better than what I have to offer recently. Because I just feel kind of burnt out of ideas, even though I could just repeat ideas that I've done in the past, because people like listening to the same things over and over again. I should know, because I like listening to the same things over and over again. Even if it's like a different recording of the same thing. It just tingles different. It tingles different every single time. And I need to get that through my thick visor. My thick, stupid visor. Because I just still don't like myself that much. But anyways, I hope you sleep